Hey guys, I'd like to show you how we can combine several techniques into one thing. So it's not always just one thing we're talking about, like I've mentioned a lot lately, the wheel and rotation. So these are things that we can have combined. I'd like to give you an example. So this is a more or less advanced kind of thing, but it's something that we'll have in many different situations. This is from the Chopin's third sonata in the second movement. We have this. So when we have this, the first thing, these are the notes we have. If we play them a bit slower. So the first thing that we obviously have here is a rotation from here. So we have this zigzag kind of thing. The second thing we have, once we have this, it kind of works, but it's very hard to do if we don't add this wheel as well. So since we're going this way with the right hand, just like in the exercise we've done in the other videos, we still have this movement. See how the wrist starts down and then finishes up. So we have this at the same time as the wheel. So let's go into just slightly more further in this. We'd have rotation with the wheel, and now the wheel comes back down. This is just wheel, and then the same thing. So rotation with wheel comes back down, and then rotation at the end of that wheel. So it gives. Now another thing we can add, if we just go further, there's many things we can add. I'll just give an example of one thing. Let's say it's just something to help us get the notes very clear. This is one that we haven't talked about so much yet. Imagine your hand is very small playing these, and play on more the tip of the black keys. Instead of playing like this, for example, I'm taking a lot of space in all this area. Imagine that everything is smaller than it really is. So you're playing really on the edges of the notes. Especially the black notes, not necessarily the white ones, but you're still playing, let's say, in such a way that you feel your hand kind of go like this. So these are three things that we can combine at the same time. I just had an idea. Let's add a fourth. We can, here's another technique. It would be to lift the fingers that are finished playing. This makes a sound that's more crisp, more clear. So we can do all these four things at the same time. Of course, you have to work one at a time. The wheel and rotation together should come naturally. And then this smaller hands thing, you have to work on itself. And then raising the keys, raising the fingers. It's really a question of doing note by note after. So what I like to do is lift the finger that's finished playing instead of playing the next one. So I lift the second finger, lift the thumb, lift the 3, lift the 2, 5, 2, 4. So we're combining all kinds of things together. When you come to my masterclass, we'll talk about it in more detail.